السلام عليكم يا جماعة، كيف حالكم؟ رجعنا لكم بفقرة سولف مع نونو وكادي. وفي حلقة اليوم عندنا guest also مرة special وشخص قريب مني و someone very dear to me. So let's introduce Mr. Avicenna. خديجة.
اوكي، اهلا وسهلا بي.
اهلا بك.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله بخير.
ايش مسوي؟ كيف الاخبار؟
يعني I'm okay-ish. Yes.
اوكي طيب، ممكن تعرفنا على نفسك، اسمك ومن وين؟ حاول بالعربي اذا تقدر.
Okay. I tried.
اوكي.
السلام عليكم. اسمي سيد حسين أفيسينا, but you can call me V. عمري اسمي ساسا. I'm trying to remember because again I haven't spoken this in a while. 24. الآن أسكن في دمنسارة because I just finished my intern. But I'm originally من جوهر.
من جوهر.
Yes.
اهلا وسهلا، نورتنا. نورتنا.
ايش الرد اصلا على نورتنا؟
النور نورك.
نورتنا means like you gave us your light. You brightened the room.
I try to.
Yeah, you brightened the room with your presence.
I guess. There's light here.
حيكون الحلقة فيها ترجمات كثير.
Yeah. Okay, so V.
Yes.
How long have we not seen each other?
I think it has been a while. It has been what? Now September. Now it's October. It's not September anymore.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Tragedy October.
Do you remember?
The 20th. Okay.
أحس أنا الطرف الثالث ترى، يعني لو أطلع أفضل.
I think we haven't seen each other since what?
Early this
June?
year.
Earlier this year.
I would say early this year before I traveled back to Saudi, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So those who may not know me and Avicenna, we have been close friends since uni. So we've been friends ever since our degree. So we've been friends for almost 6 years.
Oh wow.
And
it has been almost 6
also
years.
something very special. Maybe أنت ما تدري عن هذه القصة. إنه he is actually the first friend degree. هو أول واحد اتعرفت عليه.
مو أنا يعني.
أنتي بالبريدجينج. He was my first friend in degree.
Oh, in degree.
It was a funny story though.
It's a very funny story.
Like,
كيف تعرفتوا؟
Okay, so pretty much what happened was it was during PKP, MCO. Yeah, I think that's the version in English. So we had our classes, and then suddenly this random stranger popped out. I was like, who is this girl? And people said, oh, she's Saudi, you know, she's from Saudi and everything. No, she looks Malay. No way, she's Saudi. And then the moment she starts speaking Malay, I was like, oh yeah, okay, this is not pure Malay. And then people say, and then she started introducing herself, but no one wanted to approach her because they were like confused, like, how are you gonna approach this
English
girl,
or Malay?
English or Malay? Does she speak Malay? I'm pretty sure most of the class didn't speak Arabs as well. So I think I started like scouring someone's Instagram looking for your Instagram.
Yeah.
And we had those Google Meets.
Yeah. We would have like Google Meet calls between Ben and كلنا. And then somehow me and him we became close لأنه he started speaking a bit of Arabic. We got to know لأنه okay أصوله من اليمن لأنه
أصوله أبو جدي
من اليمن العطاس
حضرمي لا
حضرمي يعني
عندنا حضارم كثير هذا الحين.
So it was like كان في زي ال connection a bit of us speaking in Arabic, which was fun.
Yeah, there was a bit of connection.
كده صار إنه a bit familiar. You know, I can speak
At the same time, we
كان...
share a bit of the culture and stuff in a sense, you know, because similar family upbringing, you could say.
Yeah. Betul. So yeah, it was very fun, and ever since then we became close at class, and we vibe the same, you know.
The same, we match each other's energy.
Yeah, exactly.
As well, yeah.
So when we met for the first time, it was like, hey, Avicenna, hey, Farna. It was very cool.
It was. I think we how do you say this? Huh? We both were super hyper. I think another aspect that was so fun as well is because no one was around campus and we can pretty much do a lot of things.
Because during PKP it was only our faculty that was like open for like face to face. So that's why it was just us exploring the uni, the campus and everything.
We did like we go around campus buying lunch and stuff. Even though nothing was open, but we just mingle around the whole place.
Wow. It was very nice.
بداية حلوة.
Yeah.
It was حلو جدا.
حلو جدا.
أيوة لأنه شيء غريب، فاهم إنه كذا إنه يعني شيء واحد ما تعرفيه فجأة إنه في شيء في كونكشن بينكم إنه دوبكم تعرفوه فهمتي؟
صح.
أيوه
It
فكان مرة
becomes
شيء
very زي أنا وإنتي يعني when we first met we didn't have that much of a connection
أيوة.
إلا after we
ما هو
knew each
هذا.
other زي كذا it became like we became
Yeah.
you know we clicked. The first time when I met you,
Yeah.
okay, you told me this is not the course that you wanted to
Yeah.
study.
Yeah.
So it was a bit difficult for you, and you told me like how it was a struggle. And we
was-
also
it
all
was-
of us
yeah,
struggled.
yeah.
But for you, I would say mostly because you really did not like it.
It was very difficult in a sense. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I knew that down the line, I didn't know if this is something I want to do 40 years down the line. And it started to be a bit depressing, you could say. And to the point that I skipped classes, I ran away from presentations. I admit I ran away from presentations half the time. And it was intimidating, especially it makes it even worse knowing that I have pretty smart roommate. A pretty smart roommate. So it gets more intimidating knowing like, oh, he's doing all this, all that, all the shenanigans, and it's just sudden star student. I did feel a bit inferior, but I didn't want to say that, and I was like, no, I gotta figure things out. So ultimately, it led me to a decision that I wanted to change my course lah, which yeah, it was a bit crazy back then. You know? And I think you want to know a funny story. Every now and then, whenever I run away from class or run away from presentation, I'll just say an excuse. I'll go to the toilet. I did say I go to the toilet. I didn't say which toilet. So sometimes I go to the other
Toilet masjid.
Yeah, toilet masjid. Or I go to like my room's toilet because I said I had to go to the toilet. I didn't say where toilet. You know.
yeah.
I was pretty bad back
It
then.
was very hard. I think for the first 2 years of our course was very, very difficult.
Yeah.
There was
and
a lot
I
of
endured it for a
crying.
year and a half. Imagine.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was very hard. Like I think like we tried to be each other's support system now.
Yes.
We tried to help each other out, and we were like always in the same group because I was struggling, you were struggling, so we're like, okay, yalla, let's just help each other out.
But I have to say, I respect you for persevering through the entire thing because I know for a fact I couldn't. And the fact that I saw you struggling and saw a bunch of other people struggling, and you guys was like, nah, we ball. So it was huge respect lah.
I
Definitely.
think for you, because you saw where your potential was.
Yes.
For me, I didn't know where. I wanted to proceed with multimedia, but our uni
Obviously.
didn't have, right? So I'm like, okay, let's just stick with URP, right?
Yeah.
But for you, you had a choice. You had HS, you had political science, right? So you're okay, let's just go there.
Human
And-
sciences.
Human science, sorry. So now you're like, you're where you want to be. You're also interning at one of the best places that I think I saw the stuff that you post online. It's very nice. All like production stuff, set shootings.
My internship was very fun.
I can see that, and I
Yeah.
saw that how much like stress free and how happy you got after you changed your course.
It was at the beginning. I admit there was a lot of struggles because I felt a bit. I have to blend in with my new classmates and my old classmates because obviously my building is mostly the old classmates, right?
Yeah.
But going back and then going to classes, I'm meeting with all these new people who've been friends since foundation, which was very hard lah. And I felt kind of like a hypocrite. Not a hypocrite. I'm thinking of another name. What was the word? Something like
You felt left out.
Two-faced, left out.
What's that word? Among Us punya ni.
Among us, kind
Apa?
of, yeah. Imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Because I want to blend with these people, but then I want to blend with you guys, and ultimately I felt lost along the way, which it was quite depressing at the time. And I went back and forth for therapy, for counseling, in both uni and outside uni, even to the point that I had to look for a lot of weird ways to like figure out how to deal with the struggle. Yeah.
Okay, and you have any question?
لا يعني صعب إنه
Yeah.
كان يعاني
It was-
Because you were in like a comfort zone, right?
Yes.
And then suddenly like you were like dragged out of that and you're trying to like, meet new people.
Yes. The meeting new people wasn't a problem. It's the fact that the new people as well wasn't very welcoming. And I had to find the loners, the lone wolves, and lone wolves also don't get involved. So it gets harder as well. So I hung out mostly with you guys lah, which was also still sad because I felt left out from my own people. I felt left out from assignments half the time. I have to catch up like twice harder, 3 times harder, which was it was very hard. Sometimes I even like skip classes. I even tell my academic advisors, I don't think I can keep up, but I want to keep up because ultimately I know that is a path I want to go through.
Or what would you say helped you the most during this, shift of like the course that you terpaksa masuk,
Yeah.
and then to the course that you finally wanted to enter? What would the basically what helped you, cope with all of that struggle? What helped you?
I think for starters, I don't really say this often. I think my parents were somewhat supportive. Even though they're very Gen X vibes, so the supportiveness doesn't feel supportive, but they are still supportive regardless. It's just that they were like, okay, I know you can do this. You might as well just change course. It was a whole struggle. We spent months upon emails every day just to get Assalamualaikum, can I change my course? What's the update with me changing my course? Assalamualaikum. And then to the point that even the office replied, okay, you can stop emailing us now. You got your course. Don't worry, you can stop emailing us now.
I remember that time, like when the first year, you kept saying like, I want to change, I want to change, and you kept like updating us. No, dia nak cakap apa lagi, tak ada hantar apa lagi.
Almost every day, which was insane if you think about it. I didn't
Because we have
realize.
like very big deadlines that kita kena hantar. It was staying up.
Yes, staying up was fine. It's just staying up doing the stuff and reading over and over and redrawing and rethinking, and it was a hassle. It was a struggle, and I don't know. I'm surprised I managed to push through and get to a different course, which
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah I have to say was a lot easier lah.
Okay, so you said that you were surrounded by people who are like the smart ones, So how would you say, like, if you felt like, obviously, like for me also, when I was
Inferior,
like, not inferior,
intimidated?
like I felt insecure
Insecure.
because you guys all knew each other, and you guys had the basics of URP,
A
how
bit,
to join some of
yeah.
this, but bridge, what do you call it? Foundation, CFS, kan?
CFS.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. So when I was surrounded with you guys know all the basics, and I just felt very insecure not knowing anything. But from your side, because you stayed with them in one room, you guys were roommates.
Yeah.
How did you deal with that insecurity side, that point of view, and macam you said you felt like some anxiety, depression, semua tu. How did you deal with that kind of stuff before you started therapy?
Weirdly enough, I think it's not actually that weird. Most guys, they don't really talk about feelings, and frankly, I'm glad that Ayman was a bit open in a sense. He was like, "Hey, you okay? You don't look okay," and it's a very positive masculinity kind of vibe where we can just share each other anything. I remember I cried to him a bunch of times as well because it was not easy, and I told him I don't think I can deal with this. I don't think I can push through, and he was like, "Don't worry. I think you have potential." He saw potential in me. At the same time, I didn't see what I could, but when I changed my course, we both saw, okay, this is what I can do, this is what you could do. Let's just go through with this and do our best. And he went above and beyond. He became all this presidents of whatever. I managed to do a lot of meme stuff, a lot of
Shootings and stuff.
I started doing freelance again. I started joining clubs. I started doing like short films with friends and
You
stuff.
started meeting a lot of more new people,
Yes.
so your name started becoming there. Oh, V Latas, Avicenna Latas.
Yeah.
Like
Wait.
every time I meet like foreigners in our uni, they're like, "Oh yeah, I know him. I know him."
لأنه
You're
كان
like, "Oh,
يصور صح؟
yeah." And I think because you were in that group also, the international group.
Yes,
you
I
met
hung
a lot
out
of
with them most of the time for lunch and dinner because I knew them back in CFS already, like Kasim, like Aiman Islam, Sohan. Most of these people we always hang out for lunch, even until today. Every now and then they would like text in the group like, "You guys want to have lunch or something?" But now some of them are gone back. Some of them are like going Haji Umrah or something. I don't know.
Haji Umrah.
Not Haji right now, but you get the idea.
I get it.
You get the idea. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I saw one of them was doing before Haji.
How was it like meeting new people, like stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to reach out to these people in a new
In a new
environment? Yeah.
I will say it's not easy. It was I was surrounded by a few other people that was also in the same boat as I am. But the thing is that they didn't try to push out of that bubble, and I was desperate because I'm an extrovert. If I don't meet people, if I don't talk to people, I feel drained out. I will feel suffocated. I will feel half the time I feel like I feel lifeless.
Okay.
So I think in a sense that what pushed me through is that I was like, tak ada, I gotta go out, I gotta meet new people. So even if I have no classes, I'll make sure I'm not inside the room. Because I don't want to melepeh on my bed. I don't want to like think about my life, rethinking my decisions. So I go out. Sometimes I just go out, bump into people in cafes, like, hey, your shoes look nice, and then just buy. But every now and then, if I bump into the same person, hey, I remember you. Somehow we became friends. I don't remember his name, but we became friends. I remember we had coffee a couple times as well, but it was so random.
Yeah.
We just because we passed through apa nama ni, the corner, HS corner,
Yeah.
where we just hang out. Hey, let's go get coffee, then borak, and then 15-minute borak, and then done. We go back to classes, and we don't even know what each other was going on with each other's lives. But the meeting new people aspect, I think the challenge was, it's not my end, it's more about the people accepting me. And I had to figure out new ways. I have sometimes the imposter syndrome was there. But slowly going to my third year, I was like, you know what? If they can accept me at my worst and best, why they don't even deserve me to begin with? I had that mentality. I was like, you want me, I want you, but you gotta accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
I had that because like if not, then what's the point? Because you're gonna hate me if you're not gonna accept me.
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna like me, then fine, it's okay. You know, we don't necessarily have to meet each other. You know, we can just pretend we don't exist. And I kept pushing through. I kept meeting. Alhamdulillah, you know. At the same time, went out every week. I think even during URP, I was so depressed dealing with classes. Almost every day of classes, or even after every weekend, I'll just go out, just bump into random strangers on the street.
Yeah, I
you
would
know?
remember you would always write on like WhatsApp status
Yeah.
like, hey, who's free? I want to go out.
Yeah, I was just macam, hey, anyone free? Jom, let's go. But like obviously no one responded. But sometimes there's like random people on my IG who were like, hey, Miko, are you doing? Are you free this Sunday? Let's go out for a photo shoot. And then they became my friends, and their friends became my friends, and
Nice.
I met new people that were already either starting in the industry or already in the industry.
You brought in your school.
Yes, I found new people. I found excellent, talented people. Networking lah, you could say.
Yeah.
But it started out as small things. We were both like macam, oh, malu-malu. And then bila dia jumpa, what's up? You know, what's up?
Yeah.
Okay je.
Yeah, I guess you really grew in that sense because I do remember you were always like a very social person.
Yeah.
But I remember you hit rock bottom for a
I
bit.
did, yeah.
Yeah. And it was not nice seeing you like that.
It was very hard.
It was a struggle until we got the news that okay, you were changing course. Then alhamdulillah we started seeing that okay, we started to see the smile back on your face.
Yeah.
Because you're always that very happy person. You know, first year he's always happy, he was always crazy. Slowly it's like, and then it's like, okay, alhamdulillah, he got a new course, okay, like balik. And then like khalas, you're like up there.
Even now, even during internship, I admit, before getting my place for internship, my parents were like, why you choose this place? Why didn't you go for like something more, yes, presentable, you know, somewhat like an embassy, or like, because it is within the consensus of like a mass comm, it works. I could, but I felt like this is not where I can shine, and I don't want to have the idea that somewhere along me trying to figure out my life, I owe it to you as much as I owe my entire life to my parents. I want to have this piece of struggle where I have to figure things out on my own. I'm glad that I made that decision because I've made so many memories. I've got so many experiences. Like I don't know if I can tell this, but like during my internship, I got assigned as an assistant director for a project, and it was a big client.
A big shooting lah.
Yeah, we shot for the entire thing. They were like, hey, you want this? So we usually offer this to for interns, and I was like, okay, I want it. I was like, you can take your time to figure this out. I was like, no,
I want it.
I want it now because
Yeah.
I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
Immediately got it with zero experience. I was like Googling, I was YouTubing stuff. Okay, how do you become assistant director? How do you do this? How do you do that? I started calling people. I started calling my friends who were already doing work. Hey, Miko, Marip, cerita. Hey, how do you do this? How do you become assistant director? Oh, yeah, you're cool. You gotta be angry. You gotta be this grumpy mom type.
You have to be very stern.
Yes, but the thing is, that's not me.
Yeah, you're
No.
not. You're very chill.
Very chill. So on both days of the shoot, I was like, okay, I'm gonna incorporate my ADHD into however I'm gonna deal with this. So I've made sure that everyone had their own time and comfortability at the same time. Okay, we're gonna shoot when you guys are ready. Don't rush it. Just take your time. I'll figure it out along the way. And Alhamdulillah, both days we finished at 10 p.m. Which they were like, this is not normal, you know. Usually this kind of
Delay.
like delay will at least paling awal will end at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So, like,
Production is
it's-
very tiring.
It's very tiring. You know, you guys been doing this for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I was like, Alhamdulillah, and even to a point that we had a room full of clients. They were starting because we wanted to shoot a scene with them, but they were like being very noisy talking. I was like, okay, everyone, waterfall. Shh. Yes, I did that. The entire was like, what?
What?
But they all went quiet. It was like, okay.
Yeah, this is like very random, but like, oh, okay, we get it now. We have to be quiet.
Yes, it's very. I feel like, okay, this I've seen this during for facilitators like sekolah rendah.
Oh yeah. You have to treat them like kids.
Yes, I have to treat them like kids,
Ah.
and it worked. It worked not only once, it worked a bunch of times. So good. So for even like on set, okay, everyone sat on set, the fall.
So it's true. You don't have to be garang.
No.
You don't have to be. You just have to know how to people think.
Yes, it's the people relations. It's like PR, you could say. Public relations or whatever you want to call it.
لازم نسوي هذه الحركة مع الناس.
What the fuck?
That okay, we used to do this thing back in school in the morning. I don't know if you.
حيصير عارفين.
It's like okay, like rain,
Oh, because
and then two fingers,
Oh.
and then three. So it's like an applause, but like it's like rain. So if
and
you
it
do four,
becomes
it's like
nice.
We used to do that. It's very random, but like yeah, it's like kids, you know.
But one thing I learned throughout both my degree journey or even my internship journey is that you just be yourself, you know. You don't have to submit to what people want you to be. You don't have to idolize the idea. Oh, I want to be this person online. I want to be that person online because that person look cool. Just be you.
Yeah.
And I'm a stern believer of just being you because my entire life I feel like I've been forced to be other people, not just by my friends. Sometimes I feel like even my family wants me to be a different person than who I am. But I don't know, maybe the girl ke rebel ke ADHD or forgetful or something. But it's like no, I want to be me. I want to keep doing what I do.
You have your own niche.
Yes.
You want to stand out.
Yeah.
Which makes it special.
Yes. I try to be. I'm not. I don't think I'm
You
that
are.
special.
I think if our lecturers, URP lecturers see where you've come now, you know, sometimes they ask about you.
Really?
Yeah, like Shashake and like Iliani, stuff like that.
Madam Yaya?
If we Madam Yaya, actually she did once.
Really?
She did once ask. She's like, hey, Vida tukar course how is he doing now? I'm like, Madam, you should see him. He's happy. He's smiling. He's like, okay, that's good. Because I think Madam Yaya understood what it's like to have that feeling. Because I think she sees it in that way. Even though she's stern,
Yeah.
but I think she understands. So when she
I feel
asked
I
about you,
misunderstood her a lot though. After
we all
leaving,
understood her a lot.
Yeah.
But we understood kita pun degil dulu.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. Kita biasa lah, first year.
Lah, yeah.
We're all degil.
Very rebellious.
Yeah.
Should
But
have been
it's,
fourth year rebellious.
some people work so hard in uni that in real life, they just, they're on a
Stagnant?
plateau. Like they're just like not doing anything. They can't find like, oh, I was this back in uni. Why am I not like this in real life? Something like that. So do you think that has, like, you're glad that you didn't push yourself that far during your studies so that you are right now like where you are from that?
I think I understand your question. I will correct my answer. if I'm
Okay,
wrong.
it's okay.
So everyone shines in their own different ways, and frankly, I'm glad to be surrounded by people who were rising stars back in uni, because it shows that maybe that's not my potential today, but tomorrow you never know. And I'm a firm believer in that rezeki tu takkan salah alamat. Maybe rezeki, people would think duit or makan or something. But rezeki comes in so many different ways that people tend to forget. Even breathing is a rezeki. Even thinking, even having a thought process is a rezeki, because not a lot of people can think critically these days as well. So going back to that question, I understand the thing that maybe some people macam, I was this, that back in uni. But in real life, yes, I admit, real life is not fair. The real world is never fair.
True.
But just because the real world isn't fair, it doesn't mean that you cannot make it your own way. Some, capitalistic nature, with the whole politics and stuff, it's very complicated. But take one day at a time, take one step at a time, to the point that maybe today, yeah, you're just working as like an employee or like HR or something. But tomorrow, never know. Maybe you are eventually a potential CEO of something, or maybe you make business. The risky will come in so many different ways that even you won't even realize. Wait, what? Suddenly that happened. Because I admit, like even for my internship, I wanted something different. I wanted maybe Astro
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah, I
even Media Prima
remember.
because big companies.
Yeah.
Kan. But I got this one random company in the middle of Damansara. It's like I saw their website. Okay, this decent company, not that big, not that small. And alhamdulillah, I got so many experiences. I was like, wait, this could not have been possible. Even at times like, apa bala aku buat sih dapat
Yeah.
what did I do to get to deserve this half the time?
Yeah.
I've met so many wonderful people from like banks, people in finance, people in like oil and gas. So to those people yang macam if you are in uni with the most excellent person ever, but in real life, don't worry. Maybe it's not today. Maybe it's tomorrow. But you won't realize the moment when it comes, it's gonna be this one sudden pile of jumble of happiness or something. I don't really know how to
Yeah.
explain it.
I
But
get it.
you get it right because
Yeah.
like even I would say we're both kind of not say but we kind of mediocre compared to the people we know.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the same time, I mean, look at you now. You know,
So,
I would say we both didn't expect you to, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, don't be too humble about it, okay? Because like I think there are people yang macam they don't realize how gifted or privileged it is to be in a position yang macam so many different positions as well. So it's alhamdulillah, you know, just figure out one step at a time. But don't lose faith. Macam if you lose faith in humanity, fine. But don't lose faith in God. He will adalah nanti tiba-tiba rezeki tu datang.
Betul.
Macam yeah, you can be depressed macam sedih. But
Something good will come along the way.
oh well, you know, life is life. Kisah-kisah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kesera. What advice would you give for the students out there who are struggling right now?
I think as another person would say is just to seek discomfort.
Seek discomfort. Actually, yeah, that is good.
Because I don't know a lot of people, but you could say that whatever you want to do that's fun, that's explosive, that's exploring or adventurous, it's always in the most uncomfortable places ever. You wanna because if you think that you're not ready to do something, maybe you doing that something means that you are gonna be ready.
Betul.
Faham tak? You just twist the idea of like maybe boleh. You never know. You gotta have that, you know, effort. Why not?
Yeah.
Because
Why
if not now, when? If not,
sah.
because so many people are so hung up with takut lah. I'm so worried to fail. But
Yeah.
if you're talking about you are in uni, fail all the time.
Yeah.
Because
Failure is success.
yes, because you failing means that you are one step closer to success. But if you keep on succeeding, then you never know where
How
is
it's
your
like.
limit.
Yeah.
You never know how far you can fall down and how can you recover. Because so many people are so either comfortable with succeeding or so depressed with failing. They don't realize how each other feels. It's such a stalking mentality, you could say, that they don't really know to be in either each other's shoes. So just don't worry, just fail. Janganlah fail all your subjects. You know, but
Janganlah.
the idea of failing is not like failing your subjects or like dropping out of uni. Because ada je orang yang tak ada degree boleh buat make millions, you know. Even but don't have the mentality. Oh, aku tak payah belajar lah. I can just drop
make
out.
millions.
Yeah, but how you have to work 10 times harder.
Betul.
In this day and age, very hard, you know. There's a lot of people suddenly nak jadi popular.
A lot of
this,
competitive.
Was it tawakkal tapi janganlah tawakkal tak
Too
buat
much.
apa-apa.
Yes, dia kena ada ikhtiar juga.
Yeah.
Buat dah.
Dia
Yes.
macam bawa kereta tapi tak nak pakai seat belt. Tawakal Allah.
Tawakkal tu Allah.
Ya, tu je. Okay, dah.
Tak boleh, ya.
It's like that one story. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you guys heard of this story. It's the thought, macam the idea of tawakal. So that this person nak solat ke masjid, dia cakap ke orang ni, apa nama ni, tengokkan unta aku. Tapi dia tak ikat pun unta tu.
Ikatkan muka aku.
Ikat kat unta.
Unta.
Yes. Not muka. Why would he
I
tie
don't
this?
know.
So dia pergi solat. So this story is, I think it has the idea of tawakal and rezeki
I
tak
think
salah
I've heard
alamat.
about this story.
So dia dah pergi solat, dia keluar, mamat tu hilang. Tapi before mamat tu hilang, before dia masuk masjid, kau jagakan unta ni, later I'll give you 10 ringgit. Okay. And then dia keluar, oh my unta is gone. Oh well. go find another unta, yes. And then on the way to pergi pasar malam, you know, zaman dulu, I'm talking about like zaman Arab Jahiliyah. But like their version of a pasar malam, and then tiba, I know you. You're the one that stole my unta. Oh, you want your unta? This is not, I don't see any names. This is not your unta. You want it? 10 ringgit. Sure, why not? So dia dapat juga 10 ringgit, dapat balik unta dia. As much as kau tawakal benda tu
Benda tu
just
akan datang
eventually, the thing will come. Rezeki tak salah alamat. It's the matter of how do you want your rezeki? Do you want it to be this version? He could have just given you 10 ringgit, or you want to steal it and you get 10 ringgit. So it's rezeki, tak salah alamat. How you choose your rezeki, how you choose your path. As much as everything is written, you have an opportunity to write your own path, which people tend to macam forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you write your own story.
Yes. It's like kind of the idea of free will or something. I don't know lah.
Free will. I mean, yeah, free will. It's your life. You do whatever you want with it. You choose your ending.
Because there is a spectrum to what possibilities you could have done.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do not think of like don't, like how people would get like these choices. But like, what if I had not done that?
Yes.
Can
Don't think too much about the what if. Just do.
just do.
And while doing it, don't compare yourself with others. Because it's like there's if I'm mistaken, I saw John Cena saying this. Comparison is the thief of joy.
The compare is the teeth of joy.
When you compare, the comparison is the thief of joy. So when you compare with yourself with someone else, then you will lose that joyness of what you're already doing, because that guy's doing better.
There's
than
no
me.
like originality.
Yes,
of
and
it.
there's no syukur. Because you're privileged. Other people tak dapat pun. You know?
Nice.
Oh, you're very wise today. This is not me that I know.
No, we haven't. We haven't.
كلماته كده شكور.
No, we haven't seen each other in a while. Maybe it's the growth as well.
Maybe.
I
صح,
don't
صح.
know.
Yeah. You also, I think, because during intern you mixed with a lot of grown people.
Yes.
So you also got
I'm not
that
really grown. You know,
experienced.
law drop. The people in my company, the oldest is 36 years old, I think.
Really? Oh, wow.
I think he's 36, but they're very young. Like, they're all below 40.
Okay. I think the what do you call it?
But the mindset.
The mindset and the
Yes.
experience of them, like,
Yes.
okay. Good lah.
Yeah.
Well, if we would bring out clips of me and V back when we were in uni, oh Allah.
والله كان في الشخص اللي تشوفيه في
His hair
الجامعة
was like
وشعره
that.
كده.
Yeah. I don't know if I have a picture of it. Let me see if you can
We
see
have
it.
a lot of pictures back when we were together.
I think the last time my hair was so big was before I got into uni. Before I got into intern. My hair was so big.
Oh, you kept it.
I kept it, and now I'm bald, bro.
I like how you have a. Oh, really? Oh, basket.
Yeah, basket.
Yeah. I like how your phone covered. Oh my god. Sure.
مو نفس الشخص.
Yeah. I look very messy. Some people said I look homeless. But you don't know if your fit is fire unless someone says you look homeless or you look gay. You know what I'm saying?
True. Streetwear, right?
Streetwear.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that.
I said. Well,
Very random.
we gained a lot of knowledge today, I guess, with V, and learned a lot. La wallah.
No.
We can see the amount of growth
I guess
that
you could say that.
you gained.
I try to grow as a person. I felt left out by uni, so I kept trying. I want to do as much as I could.
Well, you're doing great. We've been seeing all the good things you're doing as well. Me as your friend, I'm proud.
Thank you. I'm proud of you as well. I'm proud of both of you, you know.
Thank you. Okay. Now let's start with games. So we're gonna be
What is
doing
games?
some games here with V, and we're gonna test out his Arabic. So the game is that Khadija is gonna give you a word,
Okay.
and then she will give you. You will think about it first,
Okay.
and then she will give you a sentence,
Okay.
and then you can explain to us what does that word mean.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't give it too hard, lah. I haven't.
No,
done
it's all easy.
Okay.
I did it myself, so.
ليش يعني
That's not evaluation.
And no, I mean like I did myself, so it's easy lah. Like I know like what level of Arabic you are
Okay.
in. Yeah.
اوكي سو
Because I speak a lot of Arabic in front of, so I think
Yeah.
you're used to it.
اوكي خلاص نبدأ يلا.
Alright, let's go.
First one كلمة فاضي.
Fadi.
اوكي الجملة هي تعال معانا انت فاضي ولا مشغول؟
Free? Are you free or not? Are you free or are you working?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the exact meaning of فاضي is empty.
Empty.
So
What's
I
the root word?
يعني
Is
لا
it? What's the
kalau
root word?
macam tempat ni fadhi يعني هذا المكان فاضي.
Empty.
empty. Tapi fadhi يعني
For a person, I'm free.
ايوه.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the root word is it father? Father, you have...
لا لا فاضي.
No, no,
the
the
root
root
word.
word. الكلمة.
والله ما
الله
أدري.
والله أعلم.
Really? What is this?
فضة.
مش فصحى اصلا.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Father.
فا ألف ضايا.
ضايع.
I don't know if it's فصحى or it's
It's
عامي.
عامي.
Probably Ami.
Father.
That does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next
Okay.
one.
Next one طفشان.
What?
طفشان.
طا.
طافة شين ألف نون.
Okay.
طفشان.
Okay.
طيب الجملة أنا طفشان وما أعرف إيش أسوي.
Is it bored?
Oh.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing this.
لا والله you're good.
Okay.
Good.
So random. Okay, to be fair, the only Arabic I've gotten more recently is because of my boss. He's Iraqi.
أوه.
شاكو ماكو.
أيوة عندنا العراقيين.
Have you learned anything from him?
Not much because the moment I started speaking Arabic, he was like, "Wait, you speak Arab? Oh no, I can't talk bad now in the office. Someone
Are you
understands
meeting him
me."
tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
If you're meeting him anytime soon, tell him شاكو ماكو.
شاكو ماكو.
It's an Iraqi phrase.
I might meet him Tuesday, I guess.
What does it mean
ماكو؟
شاكو ماكو?
والله ما أدري. شاكو ماكو يعني زي ما أدري والله نسأل سالم بعد.
Later.
It's not a bad word, but it's
Yeah.
You can say
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Next one زحمة.
زحمة.
أوكي زحمة. الجملة تقول ما وصلت بدري لأن الشارع زحمة.
ما وصلت بدري.
أيوه.
And what was it?
لأن الشارع زحمة.
Oh no! Wow, that's
Okay, get the last part.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
لأنه الشارع زحمة.
الشارع زحمة.
It's not plane delay. Flight delay? No.
Oh, I mean, it's related.
Is it related?
Yeah.
Cancel?
لا شارع زحمة.
Sure.
Okay. أنا تأخرت عشان الشارع زحمة.
Oh wow. Okay, job. What is this?
Okay, translate the word by word.
What was the sentence again? Your sentence?
أنا
Aha.
تأخرت
Lambat or something. Okay, aku lambat.
لأنه
Sebab.
الشارع
Syarek. Is
Syarek.
it jam?
زحمة. Yeah,
Jam.
زحمة.
شارع يعني
شارع is
Jalan.
جلن.
Yeah.
زحمة is jam. Yeah.
Oh.
Traffic.
Okay.
Okay, زحمة. So you can say like زحمة macam ramai orang. الناس زحمة.
Packed or something.
Packed, yeah,
Okay.
packed.
Okay.
الشارع زحمة. الغرفة
Oh my
زحمة.
god. If my dad sees this, he's gonna be like, why do you speak Arab more?
You can say the segment to him.
Yeah.
اوكي next one استحي.
Astahi, okay.
اوكي الجملة ما ابغى اكلمه استحي. ما
I don't
ابغى
want to
أكلم.
eat.
ها؟
I don't want to. Oh no, I don't want to talk.
أها.
أستحي.
السبب
Maju.
No, أستحي.
استحي.
What's the root word for that?
Oh yeah, there is a
حياء.
root.
There is a root word.
حياء.
Okay, ما أبغى أكلم الرجال. أنا أستحي.
Malu. Oh, shy.
هذا
No, the
العطاء.
thing is, I just need to know the keywords of everything else.
Yeah.
So I just figure out the word.
But that's why I made it easy because you know all these small words.
Because that's how I've been like working with like my Chinese co-workers as well. So macam I figure out the words and say, oh, you're talking about this? Because they speak Mandarin. So macam, okay, I was like, okay, are you talking about you gonna get lunch later? Are you getting like yi jiang fan, nasi lemak or something, chi fan, nasi ayam. So macam, yeah, wanna join? Yeah. And then just because I engage into a random conversation, I managed to go lunch with them sometimes. Because I'm trying to keep up with the Mandarin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Now you're exploring more languages as well.
Yeah, I should have done this way longer ago. Again, my
So
dad's
now
gonna be
how
like,
many languages right now? Malay,
English.
Arabic, English, bit of
a
Mandarin,
bit of Mandarin.
France.
No.
The only word that you know is
Parler français? No,
The other one.
no.
The other one.
No, I say it. I guess I understand a bit of Japanese because I
¿Dónde
watch
está la
anime.
biblioteca?
Oh, you speak Spanish?
Sí.
Yeah. How do you
Tujulah
say-
ya itu.
How do you
¿Dónde
speak
está?
Spanish?
Do-
How do you say? How do you speak? Do you speak Spanish?
Hablas español.
¿Hablas español?
Sí.
Sí. Muy bien.
Assalamualaikum.
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien. Nah, jadi memang multilingual class at this point, bro.
Yeah, it's a multilingual podcast right now.
كنت حخش اقول سواديك كاب لان الشيء الوحيد اللي
Oh no. Sorry, Kak.
الله.
But you know what they say? Separated by race, united by racism.
Yeah, that is how us humans are living. We've reached the end of our episode. Shukran, Mr. Avicenna, for today's for coming for our اضحكي. You tell him.
You say it.
سكنة. شكرا جايز لمشاهدتكم لحلقة اليوم مع الجست المميز مستر أفيسينا. شكرا لوجودك.
Thank you as well for
شكرا so much
inviting.
also for your insights and your advice. I think we shared also a lot of stuff us as students, ex-students, and you will be graduating this year.
To be continued.
Oh, okay. To be continued. We see you with your robe, inshallah.
Yes.
Well, we wish you all the best, V. Thank you so much. It was so nice having you. We missed you so much, wallah.
Thank
And
you.
all the best.
We should hang out more.
We
though.
should.
Yeah.
And all the best with your journey. All the best with your intern, and you're continuing your studies, right?
Yeah.
4th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final
year.
2 more classes only.
Ooh. All the best.
Right.
وبكذا خلصت حلقتنا اليوم. إن شاء الله تكون عجبتكم القصة، عجبتكم الحلقة. وإذا عندكم أي موضوع حابين نتكلم فيه في الحلقات القادمة اكتبوا لنا بالتعليقات تحت. ولا تنسوا
سبسكرايب.
لا سووا نحن نشوفكم ترى ها. ولا تنسوا سووا لايك كومنت شير وتتابعونا بالسوشيال ميديا تحت.
V, you do that segment.
يلا.
What?
Don't forget to subscribe,
Oh.
like, follow in Arabic.
What? In Arab?
Yeah.
Ha.
اوكي. نحطه هنا كده وهو يقول ها.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. نشوفكم في الحلقات الجاية. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.